Point Monfries and De Boer still the subs for respective sides, Port Adelaide and Fremantle. So who will have the biggest impact from the subs tonight? Could be critical to this game.
You could easily be watching this year's two grand finalists. Paddy Ryder with the flick back. Early clearance, early scores. No need to tell you how important. Good attack from Carlisle. Jonas, Fife.
He's the 1-2 Carlisle. He was struggling in that third quarter. He spent significant time off the ground with cramp through the calves, through the quads.
Flick back, superb. Sheridan couldn't get it away though. Paddy Ryder lays the tackle.
I think Ross would be really disappointed as well with a number of those quick kicks out of the centre that they have not had their forwards leading to the ball. They've been beaten by Port Adelaide and it needs to be addressed.
Good shrug. Neil to Walters, got plenty on it.
Hasn't found his range just yet, but ever dangerous.
Listen to that crowd, it's deafening. Straight down the middle, dangerously. Oh, and even. Superb grab, and now they are out. That's the attacking play. Corns. Jarman Impey all the way from half-back, drives it along. Need, gets in front of Sutcliffe. Sutcliffe got a hand to it. Johnson to the boundary, that's his sanctuary. Butcher's right with him. Johnson just got it out.
I think Impey was a bit nervous on the bounce, Jared. He had one in the third quarter, he got run down. He had space and time then to actually put the ball on the deck again, maybe take 2 or 3 bounces.
Love the execution though, set plan executed almost superbly.
Ball misses both ruckmen. Down to Robbie Gray in the pocket. Wingard, 2 to beat. Push against Wingard. And the crowd roars again. McFarlane. A little bit of a floater on it. Walters got one to the ear. Play on. Jonas to Polek. Travis Boak. And he thumps it. Butcher and Wingard both forward. Butcher got an arm on it. That was it. And almost gives the free kick away. And now he wraps up.
He's a bit stiff not to get in the back as well. It was a tough call from the ump.
Back in here. Back in here. Hold the meter. Hold the meter.
Sandlin for the reach. Paddy Ryder with him. Good tackle. Wraps up Spur again. Subin. Content to take it to the line. Umpire will ball it up on the line. And normally they bring it in a couple of metres.
Structure. There's their structure, Port Adelaide. Look at the players up, the defenders. There is 3 across the 50. Then they've got the triangle in behind.
Throw it in.
Every player in one half of the ground.
They've got to be clever when if they do get possession here, Freo, because they can't hack it long. They're well outnumbered. Got to run it with hands.
Neil got it up. Subin hacks it clear. Clark. Oh, he let it through his grasp. Hodge caught. Just gets it away in time. Trengove handballs to a one-on-one. Little paddle was good. Fife to Pearce. Can he get it to Pavlich? He can. They're out. Pavlich no one to go to. Has to go inside if he needs to go to a player. Goes inside in the end, takes them on. Westhoff's down there, big float. Everton lands like a cat, runs inside 50, bumped on the kick. Impey paddles it to the boundary, and he keeps it in.
There was a lunge. Was it a push in the back, Jono?
Hard to say, Jared.
Hill to drive it inside 50 again, takes them on, runs the boundary, centering kick. Big dive, Walters puts it to grass. Need. Five. They're going to have to treat the crowd for whiplash. This is breakneck speed, one end to the other. Sandlands held it long enough.
Here it is.
This is it, Kingy.
Hands off to Mundy. Port not ready for it, and he drives it wide. It is deafening. AFL football in full glory here, round 1, the main stadium. And you've got the best seat in the house. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you're watching. Ebert gets on the end of it. Port Adelaide want to take it on to the open side. Boak. They take it on down the middle. Homch bombs it. Schultz up. Big fist. Got it to ground. Good attack. Daniel Pearce. Handball missed the target. Stolen by Boak. Gives to Butcher.
Well
a wobbler. And McFarlane gets there. Montree's now on. Port have jumped with their sub. We'll update you shortly. Broadbent. Pearce. Alapati Carlisle done for the day. Clark. Dumped away by Trengo. Ballantyne. Brilliant tackle.
Yeah, it looks like the cramp has got Alapati, and he's been taken from the ground.
Well, they're going to win this game with run, Port, so that really suits them, in my opinion, Jared. Their counter-attack at Fremantle Football Club hasn't been pure today, so Carlisle maybe not as big a loss as we think.
Five. If anyone can, he can. Drag them over the line. Sandlands resting forward. Homch gets back. Heads for the line. Gets a handle away. Wines.
Oh, left it in.
Rare mistake. Pearce. Mundy. Spears it. Oh, Main puts it to grass. Sutcliffe caught. Back to Mundy. Wines runs him down. Had plenty of time. Got away with it. Pavlich. Didn't strike it well. Ballantyne. Good fly. Sutcliffe. Almost a crumb. Polek. And again, Port Adelaide won't rush it through. Just want to take it on. Jonas could have taken that out. Won't take it out. It sits on its end. Neil. Five. Stand start from 50. They are spent. And he pumps it out on the full.
It's Mundy. Mundy's the one trying to get Fremantle over the line. He's in this last quarter. Travis Boak is the one for Port Adelaide. He's the one trying to will them across the line.
Here comes the counter-attack, though.
This is a frenzy at the moment. Port Adelaide again find another gear. Even to White. Plenty of space to run. Inboard to Wingard. Hits him lace out. Butcher's inside 50. Westhoff running inside 50. Westhoff. Fife. Good battle. Westhoff with the flick back. Fife keeps his feet. Westhoff goes to ground. Fife wins. Kicks good. Barlow.
That's amazing athleticism and courage. Courage to run by Fife. He was up the other end of the ground trying to kick a goal, and he's charged down into defence.
Good attack. Trengo got it to ground. Lays the tackle. Well, if that's not high, it's probably ball. Pulled his jumper over his head. Okay. Had him by the numbers.
They've made the sub here, Fremantle. Chris Main out of the game. De Boer in.
You can believe the hype for both these teams. They are contenders. This has been outstanding. Wines. There's always a lot of hope pre-season, a lot of hope build up, smoke and mirrors. These two are true.
Ibbotson has dropped off now for Fremantle. They've got him back as the spare. He's the one who can mark it and turn the ball over.
Ryder gets it off. Jonas jumped on. Somehow Need kicks for ground and gets away with it. A rare chance to take a breath. What can Ross Lyon and Ken Hinkley do? Just a slight power chant ringing around Domain at the moment. Travis Boak, good attack. Duffield to Fife. Slick hands. Sandlands. Duffield. Clark. 49 to 50. Port Adelaide's led at every change. Pittard up. Got the fist on it.
And that's a win in some ways for Freo because they've got the tallest bloke on the ground out there. They get a slight advantage. He should get first use of the ball if he can drop it in the hands of one of his teammates. As he go for the big crunch punch. Hasn't been seen to do it for a while. Doesn't even get there.
Fife. Duffield. Caught by Robbie Gray.
Thank you, boys. That's good footy.
Both these teams right now almost at breaking strain.
Got more around this stoppage, Fremantle.
Clancy Pearce just hacks it forward. Touch play on. Impey stood under it and lost it. Ballantyne flicks it out. Tringove clever. Hartlett. And again, that roar is deafening. This is phenomenal. Sandlands with the flick back. Need. Ryder. Duffield. Pearce. Everything under pressure. Eben. Schultz. To Robbie Gray. Touches it on the deck. Doesn't want to turn it over. Back to Schultz. He's got a fresh Monfries forward. Hands off to Boak instead. Half held. Lays the bump. Sutcliffe got in the way. Ball out of play.
They're out on their feet. They're absolutely out on their feet, these players. They've given everything. They've put on a magnificent spectacle. But this is what finals football is, and we're getting it early this year, boys, in round one.
Just 21 weeks to go, Kingy.
Fife again, trying to inspire them. Caught by Pollock. No prior opportunity. Somehow Wingard, it's out on the full. No. Just bounced on the line. And every inch counts right now. Players out there not daring to put their hands on their knees and take a breath. De Boer the sub. Crowd on a free for in the back. It's ball. It's against Subin.
You dived on it. You dived on it. You did.
Ollie Wines.
Dive on the ball. You must have it clear. Hold that line.
Goes to ground there. Subin locked in. Players come over the top. Wines ended up with it in his hands.
They push the margin back out to 7 points. Strikes it nicely. That is mesmerising how poised that young man is.
Well, let's see if that one breaks the game open, because whilst it was unfortunate for Subin, it's now on the board. It was a brilliant kick, great conversion. Steely mind. He did set when on the ball, though. I mean, he's put himself in danger. The umpire was probably given no other option but to pay that free kick. You can't go to ground. Good decision under pressure.
The composure of Ollie Wines, though.
Brilliant.
Started the game really well. 12 possessions in the first quarter. Quiet second quarter with only the 2. He's worked his way back into the game again, back up to 24.
Westhoff into the ruck against Clark now. Pavlich been sent into the middle. Try and get something going. Crowd on a free for jumping on it. Oh, they get it.
Fremantle. You did, Robbie.
I'd like to look at Pavlich in the middle for this last foray. They've got Walters as the
the big
forward.
push off.
This is the problem. They've got no tool to go to.
Homsch.
If Pavlich goes in the middle, they've got to get one of their tools down there as the bailout kick, Jono.
The Port Adelaide keep taking it on. Is there fitness advantage, fact or fiction? We're about to see again if they've got it up their sleeve late in the game. Westhoff thumps it towards the line. Out of play would have been a win for him. It gets there. Ross line barking instructions.
He's reset now. Matty Pavlich has pushed himself back inside forward 50. Zach Clark's pushing up to take the ruck while Sandlands is off the ground.
Clark got there first, down to Mundy. Can he weave some magic? Pavlich is down there. Walters back at the pad. Free kick, Pavlich.
It's a great clearance from Freo. Clark got it to Mundy, and it was no indecision. It was just get it to the top of the square, get it to the dangerous player.
He looks sore, Jared.
He does. He copped a nice knee, I think, Kingy, just to go on with.
Yeah, Broadbent coming back with the flight. You'll see
Rostio.
it here, really crashed into Pavlich.
That's a big hit. So he's got to steady himself and thread this one.
to pull it back to a 1-point game.
Lockie, right out, mate. Right out, Hayden, right out.
And everyone in the stadium here taking some deep breaths here to let out one almighty roar if he kicks this.
It's a long run up.
He got it.
It's been an incredible opening round of footy, Jono. Anybody who saw the West Coast Eagles and Bulldogs game was treated to an absolute epic. I know you saw a classic in Sydney yesterday, Dwayne. The Collingwood game was unbelievably unpredictable late. And right now we've just got two gun sides going head to head in just an epic encounter.
And the Freo chant rings around Domain Stadium in Perth. 10 minutes left. Travis Boyd from one captain to the other. Monfries dumped, gone.
I'm just wondering, Jared, if Ross Lyon would be prepared to gamble now and throw McFarlane forward. Get that second tall option out of the goal square and try and win this game. Try and, while you cash in on the dominance around stoppage areas at the moment, try and blow them away.
Pavlich pokes it. Ballantyne used his body. Ebert gets back. It's a 3-on-2. Port Adelaide with the 3. Broadbent.
Jeez, that was hot on Monfries. He had one step.
And again, they're taking it on Port Adelaide. They are not resting. Wingard. Gray. Butcher. He's got Wines running for him. It's a wobbler. And it rolls out of play, and Ollie's not happy.
That last kick, Jared, went to Ballantyne.
Yeah.
If they can find that fullback just to free up McFarlane, that's to a key target.
I hear what you're saying, Kingy, but I think they need another one of him, because right now he's sitting there on Schultz, and the chemistry between him and Johnson has kept them in this match in many ways.
Angus Monfries, crunch. Just on. And just finding the pace of the game.
That was a big hit, sandwiched right there with Hill coming off. De Boer and Hill lucky not to clash heads on that occasion.
Fife slaps it down. The biggest margin of this game has been 14 points. Port held that lead. Fremantle led by 10 points at one stage.
Freo's got the defensive sweepers here. And Fife is just on his own.
And Mundy just does not stop. Barlow. Monfries and De Boer, the two subs, went head to head. How about that? Robbie Gray on the run, just out of the reach of Wines. Schultz to Wines, no one to go too long. Bangs it long, there's no one home.
Other side of the ground, it will be the charge of the Light Brigade.
Everton, Pearce, Everton, Mundy, De Boer. Turned his body nicely into Broadbent. Hill. And dangerous.
Great pressure from
Crunch.
Numbers.
Pearce dumped. Wingard. Corns. Oh, it's getting hotter by the minute. Rolling ball. Neal dropped it. Thrown out of it. Boak. Monfries. Jonas. Port Adelaide peel wide. Westhoff.
Jeez, there's some pushing and shoving.
McFarlane and Schultz going at it.
And Schultz holds his line here. Front spot. McFarlane right with him. Flicks it back towards Neal. Overcooked the flick. Spur. Pearce. Neal. Pearce. Thought about Spur. Goes wide to Fife. Johnson looks up. Fife runs. He kicks it to Barlow instead.
Got to hit a target here, Michael.
Walters is out.
Walters hasn't been spotted. De Boer. Walters still running. Still hasn't been spotted. Clark's at half forward. Monfries. Clark through his hands. This is breakneck. One end to the other. Hardlett. He pulls up.
Walters is going nuts behind the play, but he wasn't seen. Barlow apologising.
Wingard to Ebert. He's spent. Every player's spent. Sutcliffe runs away. Trips him deliberately. Deliberate trip. He'll cop the fine for that. He's reported. Cop the fine.
reported him for tripping, okay?
Worth the $3 grand.
Yeah, it used to be a 50-metre penalty, and there should be, because that has really held them up.
Yeah, absolutely. Mundy.
Got to hit a target.
And it's harder to hit them when you're tired. Can they hit one inside 50? Pavlich down there. Five at the back. It's a roller. Was it touched?
Look at Walters here, just by himself. And that's so often been the case today. Wrong target, poor execution inside that forward half.
Scores a level.
They'll get another chance though.
Johnson, good half volley, kept it in front but couldn't dispose of it. Need tried to step the ball. Hamill missed the target. Mundy, Fremantle could take the lead back here. De Boer looks up. He's got the runner. Neil!
Unbelievable.
Get out of here! How good's this?
It's killed the season, Jono. There won't be a better finish than this.
There will be, Jared. We know there will be, but this is just magic.
Well, there's plenty of mistakes being made, but you can understand why. The players at the moment have given everything. They're hanging on, and finally some clear head. Lockie Neal straight through the middle on a double turnover. Mundy a star in this last term.
Six minutes left. Sandals down to Fife. De Boer. Barlow puts his head down.
Now got the loose man, Michael Johnson, sitting back behind the ball. You can see him in the back of the screen there versus Pithard at the other end. That'll suit Fremantle.
Ballantyne, good hands. Hill gets it inside 50. Pavlich. He was rolled. He didn't have it.
Got a shot. And he's been kicking them out of the middle.
Contested possession in this last quarter. We know how important it is between these two sides. 29-30 now to 22. Contested possession, Fremantle with the edge.
This has been a great battle all night.
He's really grown as a player, has Homsch. But Matthew Pavlich is one of the all-time greats. Fremantle's biggest lead today has been 10 points. Pavlich from 48. That is gold class. For the first time today, Fremantle lead by 2 goals.
Well, David Warner hasn't hit them as well as that all summer, John. Straight out of the middle. 4 for 4 has been, could well be the difference in the finish. It could be the difference. Port Adelaide now with the big challenge. Got to win a centre clearance. Sandlands has been giving them first juice. Hasn't turned into lots of goals, but it's taken the heat off.
Ryder. Down to Gray. Bumped on the kick. He'll read it well. He kicks it long.
Looking for the boundary line. Can Clark get it over? Or can Trengo keep it in?
Pavlich does well. Keeps it alive. Tries to take off with it to Clark. They're fighting fire with fire here, Fremantle. They're taking it on. Roller. Back of the pack. Sheridan sat on its end. Handy point perhaps. Handy point perhaps.
What about the bounce, Jono? He was cruel.
Lucky, cruel bounce.
Sheridan was cruel, the man who invented that shape of the ball.
Port Adelaide are famous for their run, lads, but in time on, in this last quarter, they've been well and truly matched by Fremantle.
I think they've nearly been beaten. Sheridan then in the goal square. He ran from half back to get to the goal square. Still, they're running on top of the ground.
They're not done yet. Long kick. Schultz. Half forward. McFarlane goes to ground. Schultz collects.
Monfrey's
Spears at
running
the
hard.
Monfreys.
Got to get some players down there.
Goes central. Butcher. Crunch. And Wingard is downhill. Gee, got a lot of ball, but he got a lot of players.
Well, he got there, Stephen Hill, and he just lost his composure. Gave away the free kick. Just needed to keep cool in a hot situation.
He's paid some big free kicks, that man, in the
He has.
forward
He hasn't
50.
let anyone die wondering.
Wingard. I don't know how long left. Scoreboard says 26 gone. Keeps it low, drives it home, opens the door.
Wow, great response. All the momentum with Fremantle and the power as they do. They just keep coming. Chad Wingard here gets in behind Butcher. He lost the ball. It's like he just didn't see where it was going to land, Jared. He lost complete sight.
There's a big call on it.
Of the ball.
Was that just incidental contact?
Sorry, I was watching Butcher then.
Big call from the up. Incidental contact. Bloke attacking the ball.
Here you are allowed to go for the mark at full pace. Mundy breaks free. 7 points the margin. Sheridan. Subin.
Got to be smart because there's no one deep.
Pavlich Homsch. Good tackle on Subin. Rolled him.
Yeah, get a 360. Good call. And great tackle.
On the ball. You're free. You're free. Take it. Right on it. Thanks.
Down to 3 minutes. Port Adelaide players spreading. Not quite as hard.
Move it on. Play on.
30-degree day here in Perth.
Butcher's on the wing trying to get Johnson out of the danger zone.
Pittard takes
he's
them on.
gone.
That's ball. That's gone. That might be game. Hayden Ballantyne, opportunist.
If they had the energy the Fremantle players, they'd all get down there to Zach Clark. After that chase, it's only the forwards who could celebrate with him. What an effort. Great effort.
Let me go on the trash talk just yet. It's a long season
There is.
for Michael Walters.
Still time in this game too, don't worry about that.
Oh, was it Pavlich? That was Clark, was it?
It was Clark.
Clark, great run and chase.
Magnificent tackle. Grab the arm.
Back to 13 points from the flick down. A clearance to Fremantle might just about do it. Boglow wins it. Gets it out. Broadbent. Heads wide. Ebert hunts it down. Travis Boak works hard.
Was out of the middle of the ground. They need a result here, the power.
Ebert thumps it long and high. Sandlands got a hand on it. Oh, Robbie Gray spins out of trouble. Flicks up the handball. West off. Fremantle with numbers back. Subin pumps it out, but Port with the numbers behind it. Homsch should get there first, unless it beats him out of play. It doesn't. But the clock keeps ticking. Pittard.
Got the overlap here, Port.
Hartlett. Matty White. Subin tries to shut him down. White shrugs him. Feeds off the handball. Tucked into the pocket. No freedom on free. He's jumped on.
He was looking for that free kick. He was got to play the ball, not play that to the umpire. He was just turning around looking for the umpire to pay that decision.
Down to 2 minutes. 13 points the margin. Back into play. Sheridan's been good. Pittard. Trengove. Hartlett. And there's the long kick. Butcher's going to rise from 4 deep. Almost plucked it. Mundy.
He's been unbelievable. He's dragged them across the line if they get there.
13 in this quarter.
Travis Boak from the pocket.
Got it.
Oh, boy. This one keeps rising. We're not done yet.
79 seconds to go, and Boat pulls out a classic. And they had control of the ball. Mundy won another clearance, finished in the hands of the skipper from Port, and from the impossible angle finds a way through. Dynamic duo on screen. Make a trio.
Oh. That is just great to watch, isn't it?
1 minute 19 left. 7 points the margin. Clearance and Fremantle should have it. Clark, but there's no one home. It's all Port back there. That works in Port's favour. Gray, Trengove, Gray, still running hard.
Well played,
Daniel Pearce to steal. Can he find a chest? You bet he can. Pavlich can take 30 seconds.
Doesn't need to go forward. Not sure why he has.
Heads to Walters. Used his body well. Seconds as valuable as a score now.
Well, I reckon they had a minute to kill there, Jono. They could have kicked it to everybody behind the ball. I know it's in the danger zone.
Well, it's just in the... It kicked towards the boundary line. I know it gives them an opportunity, but it's length of the ground now they've got to go. Port Adelaide. Got to back their pressure in here, Fremantle.
Robbie Gray. Hamish Hartlett caught. Got it off to Ebert. Got it off to Polek. Wines still feeding it on. Schultz inboard taking on. Boak butchers his target. Half forward. Handles Johnson. Free kick. Fremantle are home.
Well, right now that extra 40% of running has paid dividends. Ken Hinkley knows his fate at least tonight.
David Mundy 13, Daniel Pearce 8, Matty Pavlich 8 in this last quarter with 2 goals. Big efforts from the senior players from Fremantle.
Well, the footy's just been great. If you're in Melbourne and you can get a ticket to the game tomorrow, Hawthorn and Geelong, don't miss it.
It brings tears to your eyes to see this beautiful game played so magnificently. In amazing spirit by 2 of the best teams in the competition. Has set the scene for what should be an outstanding 2015.
The Purple Haze collectively clapping their fans, but they should be their players, but they should be clapping every one of the 44 combatants out there today, John. It was a classic match for round 1.